Welcome back, BVC fans. As always, I'm Bobby the Bot.
And I'm James the Con.
And we're back with a special round of news. Well, not news. I guess this would be an interview. And if you can't tell, we have special shirts on. So want to give a shout out to our official sponsor, The Chosen Prime. Want to thank the members. Want to thank the subscribers. Typically, I go into more detail, but we have a special guest coming on. And with that, we'd like to introduce you to...
Hey guys,
from The Chosen Prime. Welcome to the show.
Thanks, man. Thanks for having me back, despite the low ratings before.
As you can probably see, it's already close to TFCon. So we're here to discuss the recently announced exclusive, which I don't know the name yet. I just know what it is. What is the name, Brandon?
So the name is Obsidian Commander.
Ooh.
That sounds evil.
Very sinister. That's right.
Yeah, okay. I actually like that name. That's all right. All right. So Brandon,
flavor.
What's that?
It's got some flavor.
Yeah, exactly. A little seasoning on that. So we saw the post, and for those who haven't seen it, I saw it maybe an hour ago prior to us recording that it was posted on Facebook on the official Chosen Prime page. And I saw some teasers a couple of days ago, maybe yesterday or the day before as well. So very excited. And this is a rendition of what character?
This is Grand Scourge. So based on the Energy Commander or Energon Optimus Prime, it's a character that showed up briefly in a comic. There's never been an actual combining action figure of that made like this. There was a model kit, and then you had the Unite Warriors EX Japan exclusive version of Grand Scourge, which was just the Combiner Wars Optimus Prime in Grand Scourge colors, but he didn't have any limbs to go with him. So this is the first one that is the full form.
Okay, so personally, I have no experience with this character. James has talked about it a lot, so I'm going to turn it over to James because he's the expert on this scenario more than me.
Well, expert is stretching it. But I did want to say that I can't wait to get this. If you guys have been watching our show, you know that I've talked about this. I just want this repaint. This is the one I want, and then I'll be happy. I've always wanted the color or liked the colors. And my question to you, and I don't know if you'll be able to answer this or not, but forgive me if this sounds stupid, but why did you go with the obvious repaint instead of something more crazy like you have been doing with like the Predators and Stalker and Machine War Soundwave and stuff?
Yeah, we just decided to switch it up a little bit. This one was one that was interesting to me because the color scheme and everything is bright and vibrant. And Fanshobby didn't seem to have any real interest in doing it themselves. So I thought it was a good take and something that we could run with, and people would appreciate.
Yeah, and it seems like they really have from looking at some of the online comments.
So far, it seems good.
And so, with this being a TFCon exclusive, how many are going to be available?
So it's 600 pieces. They're individually serial numbered, just like all of our previous Fanshobby exclusives. So everything's kind of status quo as far as that goes. We went up on numbers for clinch, as you guys know. But this one, we felt like 600 is the right number, and we'll see how it goes.
Nice. Okay. Well, it's actually 558.
Right.
Or 598. Excuse me.
98.
Yeah.
Yes, correct.
For everyone else.
Yes.
Now, let's discuss some of the features. So the Fanshobby normal Energon Optimus had where you could buy all the different colored limbs in different colors and whatnot. Are you planning on doing anything similar in a more Nemesis color scheme?
So we, for right now, no. we're gonna leave that book open, see kind of what the feedback is on the figure, and if people are interested in getting some additional limb sets, all right, we got one, okay, good. Yeah, I mean we're open to it. We're interested in doing something like that if there's enough interest in it.
Interesting.
So give us your feedback.
Yes, please do after you guys get it in. Or not even that. Just let us know if you guys want extra limbs down below.
Yeah.
We'll pass
And what color? What would you like?
All of them?
I was just about to say Bobby wants every color, and then maybe 2 that aren't in the box.
Okay. Yeah, we'll work on that. Worst case is I'll paint them for you.
Hey, that works too. I actually want those instead.
Yeah, if you saw me paint, you wouldn't want anything.
It can't be any worse than mine.
Well, you'd be surprised.
And so, what's the price going to be on this as well? I know it's funny. We just had a members only over the weekend, and people were asking about the exclusives and how much they should bring and what they if we had any prices. So, do you have a price tag on this yet?
Yeah, it's $270. It's I think the Energon Commander or through us it was $260, so it's $10 higher than the base figure. That's where we landed. We got a little extra stuff with it. We got a new head, and then we got the sword with it. So we had to hit a little bit higher.
Got it.
And speaking of the sword, one, it is based off of the Fanshobby's Scourge. Correct?
Yeah, we used the Scourge sword. Yep.
And is it chrome or just silver paint?
It's gold chrome.
Gold chrome.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
A little fancy there.
Yeah.
Might need to put it on a chain or something like that.
Might be good on you.
and so, with that being said, I see you kind of looking over to the side a little bit there. Is there something that might be there?
Yeah. No, I got a water bottle right here. Is that what
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So I think we should probably take because I need to take a sip of water as well, and see if we can talk Brandon into maybe showing what else is on his table there.
All right.
We'll talk about it.
All right. Well, Bobby had to use his persuasive techniques for this, but I think Brandon has something to show everybody.
Yeah, man. Let's take a look. So here is our figure. You can see gold chrome here on the drill, gold chrome on the sword, gold chrome all through the chest. Everything. Let's get a good close look at it. Here's the head.
Oh.
You can take a look at that and get an idea of kind of the whole getup. It's back. And obviously this thing is full Scramble City, just like the original set, so you can move these guys around however you want. So we're excited. We're excited for it. I think it's going to be a good one that people didn't really see coming from us, especially.
Now, if I'm not mistaken, every limb also has a hand, correct?
Every limb has a hand, and every limb has a foot. So you can do it however you want. The only one, let's see, I think this guy, this one has the claw. So it's not a hand, it has like a claw mechanism on it. So everybody else has an actual hand.
Okay.
So there's even when you go drill, the drill one has the hand inside the drill, so you just pull these back.
Oh.
And it's inside.
Oh, that's cool.
So.
Yeah. So I need a teal set, and I definitely need a black set. So
okay. Well,
I need to use my persuasive powers on some other people, maybe.
Yeah, obviously. Yeah. You might want to try it on somebody else. It worked on me, so.
Oh, that looks great. So I don't have anything to compare it to. This is my first time actually seeing the figure, seeing the character, I should say. I think it looks really good. I love the gold chrome on it. I think that looks really cool. It pops off for me.
It does, and they put like kind of like parts of it have like a matte finish on it too, so it's not all just shiny gold chrome. There's matte on part of it as well, so it's a real interesting and to me very like cohesive vibe to it that just blends. It's not just like in your face with the chrome.
That sounds very interesting. I don't think I've seen that before.
Yeah, I don't know if I can show it here, but
that.
let me try it. Because this is the main area. You can see like all of this around here is like not as shiny, but then some of the perimeter areas, and then obviously you get down into here, you got more of a shiny chrome. So
yeah,
there you can see it.
Yeah,
you can see the wow.
There's a lot of details in there.
Yeah, there's a lot of detail in the chest area and stuff, and the way that they did it, I think all worked out really well. Fanshobby did a great job. Just really appreciative to those guys, man. Everything that we try to do with them, they've just been great to work with.
Now, did Get Right Robot work on this with you as well?
Yeah, Jay obviously, put up the color renders for us and that. So, again, we're always working together. So
nice,
awesome.
I think I heard somebody from across the sea said that they're ordering like 3 or 4 as well. I'm hearing it. I'm hearing members like chime in and say that they want that. So
yeah, well, come get them, man, and they'll be available for the overseas guys. Anybody in Europe, Asia, Australia, those guys, they can order it through Fanshobby as well if they want to do that. So we try to make sure we get everybody across the globe with one of us.
Nice.
And then if people can't make it to the show, it would just be sometime after, and you'll be announcing it on your shows.
Yeah, we'll announce it. We're still waiting on we'll be waiting on the shipment to get here. So as soon as it arrives here, then we'll get them up and make an announcement a couple days ahead of time and give people a chance to get their wallets in order.
That's always important.
That's
Bobby knows that problem.
Especially right now, man. We get it. We understand things are tight for everybody. So we want to give people as much opportunity as possible.
Yeah, and actually, kind of a off subject here. I saw what you guys posted, and we mentioned it on the show. We know that everything's getting tight. We're starting to see a lot of companies increase their line for where shipping is free.
Yeah,
I want to say I personally appreciate the fact that you held off on that, because when Fans Toys Gary came out, it came out after the time you said you were going to do that, and you said, hey, and you made a statement and said that you weren't going to do it for people who ordered that. I just want to salute you on that and give you applause for that. I thought that was really cool to do.
Yeah, man, we felt like it was going to show up ahead of time, and it didn't make it. It got hung up in customs for some, a few extra days. So, we just felt like it was the right thing to do. We're not trying to get after anybody with the raising the threshold. We have to do it. It's just shipping has gotten so expensive, and anybody that's done it, knows how expensive it is. I mean, you walk into a place and try to ship something, and to get anything for less than $20 is hard. It's not doable.
Yeah. So yeah, I just wanted to say that I thought that was really cool. I appreciate it. Back on track to TFCon and the figure. Of course, we always get asked, what's coming next? Are there? Since I don't know this character again, James had mentioned that you were doing the Predators and things like that. Are you going to circle back to that line, or is there something else in mind that you're looking at grabbing that?
Well, it wouldn't be a surprise if I told you now.
It would be. I'd be surprised when I heard you say it.
Now we always keep this stuff close to the vest until it's time. We like to keep it quiet and let it be a surprise when it comes. Whether people like the surprise or hate it, we're okay with that. We just like the part of the con to me that is fun is something new, right? And if it's not if it's not fresh in your mind or whatever, then it has a little less luster on it. It's not as exciting, I feel like, and so we just kind of keep things quiet until it gets close, and then put it out there, see what people think.
I like that.
Well, kind of piggybacking off of that, you guys did do a holiday release last year.
Right.
I think that did well because I believe the figure did sell out. Are there any plans, or can you
sold out over the weekend? We put it up, I think, on a Friday, and it was gone by Sunday, I think. We will have an exclusive for the holidays this year. So, and that one's in the works and well along the way. Hopefully everybody will dig it. But
awesome.
All right, so if people want to start donations for my Christmas gift,
you don't need to have donations for my.
I think looking at the background there, I don't think you need any donations.
That is AI.
No, okay. Man,
it's a green screen.
Good. It's really come a long ways.
Yeah, that's all AI.
Are you actually in an alley?
Yeah, I'm actually in a cardboard box, and
he's in a dumpster somewhere.
Yep. And I'm just mooching off of somebody else's Wi-Fi and everything like that. So.
Oh, you don't have Starlink in your dumpster?
No, of course not. I don't even know what that is. And somebody actually, I bargained with them to get this shirt and hat. So I mean,
yeah. Well, I mean, I'm not shocked that somebody would be throwing that shirt away.
Oh no, they didn't throw it away. They were actually selling this, and so
you don't want to know what he had to do for that shirt.
You're right.
Way off topic. So, James, any other questions that you have?
I don't think so. Now, this might be a personal preference, but I'm just going to ask it. Do you have the Armada Prime?
Myself?
Yes.
Yeah.
Is it comparable to the Energon? Are they like comparable?
Size-wise?
Well, just like quality-wise. I don't have the Energon Prime, so I don't know.
You don't have? Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I think I like this one a little bit better than the Armada one. It's not as heavy, but feature-wise, I guess it just feels more full with the Scramble City and just the multiple modes. You got the base with the trailer, which I didn't show you guys today, but the trailer has a whole base mode configuration that you can do on that. All the pods for each one of the vehicles separates into individual ones, and you can reconfigure it in whatever shape you want for the 4 pods. So I think that's a cool feature. It's neat. Especially if you have some extra limbs.
Well, I was just because I forgot about it. I did see they were selling the extra trailers as well.
Yeah.
And they could configure and make a bigger base and everything like that. So they have to. Right. Do they need some convincing to do that too?
I mean, we can talk about it.
Okay, I'm gonna have to get my iron fist out.
There you go.
The beatings will continue until the round.
So you can just talk them into it.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, we're gonna have to work on that. That's so you showed off the sword, the head. Are there any other additional features that aren't with the Energon Prime that came out, or because I don't have that one?
No, everything else is pretty much recolored, kind of reimagined with the gold chrome and that sort of thing. But beyond that's about it.
Okay.
Yeah, we didn't go as extensively into new features and stuff. Obviously, this is already a pretty expensive figure, and if we would have tried to go any deeper into it, the cost would have just been driven up even further, and I just didn't feel like that was the right way to go with this one.
Well, and plus, since we don't have this as a figure, thank you for bringing this to us. I think for me, I'm happy that we actually get to get it as a figure.
Yeah, and we went back and forth with the sword thing because I know people ask, why didn't you do the sword in red like the Takara one? That was a made up thing to begin with. I don't think there's any real basis behind the sword, and I felt like the chrome was just a better looking option than a red sword. So, and the Fanshobby one, the original Arch Enemy sword was red, so it wouldn't have really had any differentiation. So I guess if you have both figures and you really want a red sword, you can throw that one on there.
Yeah, and it also makes this Nemesis repaint more unique, which I like, because I have a lot of Nemesis Primes, and having all of them be just slightly different is actually a good thing.
Yeah, I would agree.
Yeah, well, I'm excited. I feel like James is excited.
Oh,
I'm just excited to see you guys again.
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, we're on T minus what, 8 days, something like 9 days.
Like that. Yeah.
9
We're
days, yeah.
the truck's hitting the road Thursday, so we'll be in next Thursday. But we're leaving out of here on Thursday, and so we'll see you guys soon.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Safe travels.
Yes, definitely.
Appreciate that. We need it.
Yeah. How long is the ride?
It's like 30 hours.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a long one. It's Arizona to Baltimore is not a short jump. It's not like the gimme that we get every year in LA where we can only drive 6 hours and be there.
Yeah. That's wow. Okay. Yeah. I'm definitely gonna enjoy my hour and 45-minute flight.
Yeah, sure you will.
Well, Brandon, we really appreciate you coming back on the show. We really appreciate you showing off the figure. I think it looks great. Again, I'm in for one. James seems to be in for one. I hope a lot of our fans really take the time to check it out. Go check out the Chosen Prime. You can find all the stuff that we talk about either in stock, on pre-order, coming in. As we talked about, they're great people to do business with. We do all the time. And so, go check them out. James, anything on your end?
If you're going, you should really look into picking this up. I think it's going to be gone pretty quickly from what I'm seeing.
I appreciate you guys for having me on and letting me show it off here. First and foremost, just hour and a half after unveiling. So look at us getting efficient.
We really appreciate you showing the in-hand image on the show. We really do appreciate it. I think it looks great. Can you hold it up one more time and just cut it?
Yeah, let's get a final look. So, let's see. There we go.
Yeah, it looks good.
Yeah. Okay, so it has a blaster, sword, new head.
Yep.
I like the purple blaster.
Yep.
I like the teal in there. Yeah, this is coming home to the bot. The bot has bought.
Good.
No,
good.
It's the bot already.
Yeah, like you said, only 598 more to go.
Yeah. So let's go ahead and help get this thing sold out. BVC fans, Brandon, we want to say thank you again for joining us. We'll see you in a little under 2 weeks. Can't wait. And we'll see everybody else on the news.
Yes.
All right. Take care, guys. Thanks.
Again,
Thanks for having me on again.
You are very welcome. Thank you.
Thank you.